Now is probably a good time to talk about the serum and its consequences. Super strength and speed come as part of the package, but another and maybe more important aspect is that it enhances those inner attributes of the person. I'm jumping forward, well, technically backward a bit here, but it's worth noting that Steve Rogers turned out the way he did because of the person that he was inside. He was worthy, whereas the Red Skull was ugly inside. I want to draw our attention to this tiny interaction. Betty fussing over his hair and clothes is about appearance and how he looks. A social convention, like our mums do when we're kids. Not being a kid though, Bruce accepts it a little bit more gracefully, as is expected of an adult. Ahab catches his white whale, but not until the soldiers manhandle Betty and the Hulk comes out. This is the breach of another social convention. Like Ahab, General Ross allows his obsession to get the better of him, and he repeats the same mistakes. Ignoring the comics, and only basing this in what is represented within the movie, the Hulk represents the balled-up feelings of rage let loose like that of a toddler having a tantrum. Bruce Banner is a mild-mannered scientist, and it's expected on him to act in a certain civilized way. And personal to Bruce would be the want to protect the woman he loves. I love the understated moment when Hulk knocks his head because of Betty. His pose with one hand rubbing his head and the other one on his hip, not angry, just exasperated. The lightning scaring him as he looks to protect Betty from it continues the metaphor of the Hulk being Bruce's childlike rage, and in some ways, innocence. Stern mentions the amygdala. This part of the brain acts as the emotional reactive centre, which, using our basic non-scientific theory, would make sense as the Hulk represents the molten heat of pure emotional reaction.